If you are selling a premium skincare brand that costs $40, $60, $80 or even $100 and you're running the same strategy as a $12 drugstore brand, you're leaving lots of money on the table. Premium skincare products has a completely different buyer psychology, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how we manage campaigns for this kind of clients in our agency. I'm Vadim, the founder of PPC Jumpstart, boutique PPC agency working with 15 plus clients, managing ad spends for $5,000 a month all the way to $100,000 a month. And the strategy I'm about to share with you for brands where the customer is not just buying the price, they look at the trust, ingredients, and the brand perception, and it's not the typical buyer that is on Amazon. First of all, let's talk about why the standard approach fails. Most PPC advice is building on optimizing conversion rate, optimizing for lowest ACOS, etc. Premium skincare doesn't work that way, it more relies on the TACOS, total advertising cost of sales. The buyers are comparing on ingredients, they are reading reviews, and they are buying your products. The cost per click is elevated, so that ACOS metric is really secondary in the market that's so dominated by expensive brands like L'Oreal, etc. The metric that matters for premium skincare is TACOS, and it's measuring how your account is effective relative to your advertising, but also including things like halo sales, your branded sales, etc. So the TACOS is a North Star for measuring your advertising impact. Now, here is a strategy that we actually use for our premium skincare brands that are selling expensive products. We don't go over the usual generic keywords, vitamin C or skincare cream, etc. You're going to get a horrible conversion rate most of the time if you're scaling a premium product. The buyer's intent is so different, so the strategy is actually targeting other expensive brands, terms. Things like Ordinary, Paula's Choice, Drunk Elephant, La Mer, etc. So the premium brands, where when customers are searching, they are already in the mood to spend the dollars. They're already in the mood to purchase a high expensive product, and you're there to pattern interrupt and to show up as a suggestion. Okay, this is another premium product, this is our ingredients, and this is what we stand for. We don't go after the same generic keywords that most skincare brands go on Amazon that are competing on price. Like I said, this is not the time to target skincare, anti-aging cream for women, etc. Psychology is different. And the goal isn't even to steal their sale, it's to get in front of someone who's been searching for that other brand. It's more like a brand awareness, and that sale sometimes doesn't even come on the first click. So measuring for ACOS is irrelevant. You measure it on the total advertising cost of sales. And some of the sales, they come not even the first day, we get them through retargeting, what I'm about to share in the next step. We use sponsored brands targeting to target specific segments of our audience who've seen our sponsored product ad once, twice, who visited our page. And sponsored brands for premium skincare is basically the conversion lever. We have this high quality creatives, targeting, let's say we're selling ampules. We have high quality creatives with models, shots, etc. Very expensive, high production. And you use this video to show your product's texture, ingredients, unboxing before and after. And that's usually the conversion lever for premium skincare brands. To people who've already been exposed to your products, your ads, and that audience is actually being built in the previous step by targeting the people searching for other premium brands, and we are exposing them to our brand. Ensure this your keyword strategy. Now, what I mentioned about targeting things like vitamin C, what I find works best for targeting premium expensive skincare products is using these ingredients and tying your PPC strategy to this specific ingredient words such as retinol, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid. If you're using these words in your search terms, you're already pre-qualifying buyers to find someone who is specific about the ingredients. They know what they want to buy. They know what they want to buy. So we're not targeting these generic terms. People searching for vitamin C, search terms like best vitamin C serum for hyperpigmentation. Like that is not it. The game is finding buyers who look for specific ingredients, targeting them, having our keywords based around this strategy. Even though they have a lower search volume than generic words like vitamin C, usually the buyer's intent and conversion is a lot higher. So again, the premium PPC playbook for skincare brands is not evaluated by ACOS, it's evaluated by the TACOS. Targeting premium competitor ASINs aggressively, targeting other expensive brands like Paula's Choice, La Mer, Drunk Elephant aggressively as well. Building that exposure to that audience who is already in the market to find expensive products, and then using sponsored brands to target these specific segments to educate your buyers more about your products and eventually convince people to sell your products. So that is a longer game than selling a $15 cream, but the margins and customer value make it absolutely worth it. For example, for one of the clients we manage, the product's cost is $100. We are not even measuring this on the ACOS level. Like I said, it's a long game, and it could take up to a week or 2 weeks to convert a buyer that was initially exposed to our ads through sponsored products targeting other expensive brand. That buyer was there, we targeted them, we exposed it to our brand, then they saw our video ad, and then he eventually purchased. And all of that advertising is made up by the lifetime value now. We know what the lifetime value is for the clients of brands that we manage. So this buyer is not just going to buy this product. It costs $100 once. He's going to buy it twice, thrice, etc. So that is already a $300 AOV versus if you were selling a one-off product with the mass is just very different. So if you're running a premium skincare brand and you want me to walk through specifics how we would structure PPC for your brand, feel free to book a call with me right here. The link is actually going to be in the description. And then I've also published this advanced Amazon PPC video right here that will also walk you through some more strategies how to take more advantage of your Amazon advertising.